Yo, my people, man, nobody hacked my account. Let me talk with you on talk.
What's up, guys? Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, thank you for stopping by, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and hit on that subscribe button, like and share my videos. Also, guys, always use the comment section whenever you see any video from me. It's so refreshing when I get to read comments about your thoughts, your opinion. We generally just have conversations in the comment section, so I encourage you to always use the comment section. So you guys, recently on Sunday to be precise, Nigerians were taken by surprise when the very iconic, legendary Baba, Innocent Idibia, also known as Tuface or Baba, broke the internet by putting out a message on his Instagram account saying that he's taking him and his wife, Annie Idibia, or rather Annie Macaulay, have been separated for some time, and they have also initiated a divorce process to end the marriage. It was quite surprising, and this is coming at the point where Annie Macaulay is facing serious backlash following her character or the role she played in Young, Famous and Africa. So it was quite surprising when Tuface made that statement on his Instagram account. On today's video, we'll be looking at the history of their love, disappointments that came along with this love, and what is looking like the end of their love story. So stick with me, watch this video to the end, leave your comments in the comment section. Let's just get right into the gist of today. So the love story of Annie Macaulay and Innocent Idibia actually dates way back to the early 2000s. According to Annie Macaulay, their love story started when Annie was just at the young age of 15. They actually met in a studio where Tuface was recording a song. Annie went further to even feature on Tuface's hit song African Queen. From there on, they went ahead to get married. She had a daughter for Tuface, and from there they started building their family. As beautiful as their love story seemed to us, it wasn't really beautiful. There are so many issues of infidelity from Tuface's side. Before Annie and Tuface actually tied the knot, Tuface had already had children with other women, 5 children from other women. This issue almost tore them apart. They were apart for some time before they came back together and actually solidified their relationship by getting married and Annie having a second baby for Tuface. So you guys, did you think that Tuface getting married to Annie would just end the issues they were having way before they got married? Leave your comments in the comment section. Guys, let's look at the person of Annie. Annie, we knew Annie to be an actress. When she got married to Tuface, she took up his surname and she's now being referred to as Annie Idibia. She and her husband Tuface both have 2 daughters together. Annie's acting career took a decline after she got married to Tuface. Some arguments is that she wanted to focus on her family, just to grow her family, start up her family with Tuface. Others may argue that Tuface's infidelity actually kept her back because she had trust issues with Tuface and was always monitoring what Tuface is doing, where he's going. She was practically by Tuface's side. That's another side of the argument. So you guys, share with me your thoughts on what you think about why Annie's acting career actually took a decline. Although we haven't been seeing Annie in a lot of movies, but we have been seeing her a lot on social media, particularly on Instagram. There's a time where her voice note went viral. She broke down crying and said she was traveling to a particular country to go see his baby mama. How the family, Tuface's family now, doesn't like her and doesn't support the marriage. Now, let's talk about her person in Young, Famous and Africa. So her character in Young, Famous and African, from that series, a lot of people have argued that Annie has low self-esteem, especially with this new release season. Some are of the opinion that she is portraying a lot of insecurities. she's emotionally down. There are even allegations of she using drugs from what we saw on Young, Famous and African. And others are of the opinion that she's just obsessed with her husband. Now, a quick question here. Is it wrong to be obsessed with your spouse, either your wife or your husband? In that series, and from season 1, 2, 3, we saw her having confrontation with people, and what her fellow casts used in attacking her and talking down at her was her husband's infidelity. In some people's opinion, they felt she was being disrespected because of her husband's infidelity and her husband's long line of baby mamas all over Africa. So you guys, what's your thoughts in all of that? Have you seen Young, Famous and African? What do you think about Annie's character in that series? Now, at the wake of Tuface coming out to announce his breakup, his divorce from Annie, a lot of celebrities like Toke Makinwa, Tiwa Savage have come out to drum out their support for Annie. In some opinion, they said Tuface groomed her right from when she was 15 and now she's in her early 40s. He wants to leave her at her lowest point. And others are of the opinion that Tuface is actually doing her a huge favor because left with Annie is so obsessed with Tuface, she wouldn't have taken that decision all by herself. Another opinion is that Annie herself is not a victim here because she's married to an African superstar, one of the biggest musicians to come out of Africa. She was enjoying the luxury that comes with the marriage. And if Tuface was a broke, struggling artist, she would have left the marriage a long time ago. So you guys, again, what's your thoughts in all of this? Now, on the part of Tuface, he is a big musician that came out of Nigeria. Tuface has made his mark. Now, in the midst of all of this drama, all of this chaos, when Annie was having emotional breakdown and she was always on social media calling out Tuface, calling out his family, he didn't really come out to respond to any of that, to address any of those situations. Rather, he had publicly apologized to his wife. But in all of this, why is Tuface coming out now to hint or to talk about the fact that they are going their separate ways? What could have gone wrong? What is it that he's not telling us? What has he gone through in that marriage that is motivating him to come out now to speak about this? In my opinion, guys, I felt when he put out that first message about the divorce and there was another message about a hack on his account, I felt it was just damage control. Whoever was in charge of his social media was just trying to do damage control, and him coming out to actually sit down and say, no, I said that and I meant it. It means, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. So share your thoughts with me on what you think about this whole drama going on. It's still a developing story. For now, we do not know what has led to this divorce proceeding from Tuface and Annie. There's been allegedly reports that she is in a rehab. I don't know how true is that. Annie hasn't said anything, but we are hoping that they both come out of this. So you guys, share with me your thoughts on what you think about this story. It's a developing story, like I said, and I'll always keep you guys updated as the story unfolds. Share with me your thoughts in the comment section. If you've watched this video up until this point and you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave your comments. Let's pick up this conversation in the comment section. And until I come your way again next time, guys, stay true to yourself and remember, one love.